Because hello, it's Titus Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hey. All right. If you also want to send me something, there's my P.O. Box info. Let's get right to it, Gemini. Let's get right to it. Okay. I'm going to take that off the screen. Let's go to the good stuff. So I am currently working on, I can't say too much about it because I don't want to jinx it, but I'm working on my own tarot deck, like actively working on it. There's some artists that I've seen that they're really talented. But if you also want to send your artwork to tylerstarot@gmail.com, especially if you can do Gothic drawings. I'm going to say this in every video because who wants to be who wants to be the illustrator for my first tarot deck? There's some I have in mind already, but I'm just going to look at all that because this is a paid opportunity. Obviously, I'm not going to use you for free, but I'm going to do a full 78 card deck, and I've already talked about this in another live. I'm even talking to I can't say any specifics, but they print tarot cards professionally. And I'm in the talks about that. So if y'all can send me your artwork, that'd be nice. Because I really would like to have, if you can do really good Gothic drawings and you can draw people good too. All right. But there's some I have in mind. Don't think if you sent something, I haven't looked at it. I'm still considering it, but I just want to see what else can be, what else is out there. And then I'll make a choice pretty soon. Okay. So now that I've said that, let's go to the good stuff. What is the good stuff that's coming to Gemini? What is the good stuff? I didn't realize how difficult it was to make a tarot deck. Like the person's asking me, like, okay, what do you want? Like this, that, and I'm like going, oh my God, how do you want the booklet? I'm like, oh no, I don't know. I'm so confused. Okay, here we go. Y'all think I can do this? I'm sitting there going, can I do this? What's the good stuff coming to Gemini? Enough about me. Sorry. You got a love offer coming in. I'm not sure if they're new. Upright if they're new. Reverse if you already know who they are. Like you already know who they are. There's a person that you had drama with that's going to offer you love or emotions. All right. That's going to offer you love and emotions. So they've been thinking about you. So the good stuff is somebody that you thought. Actually, what did you think before about this person before? I think that you were very interested in. You may have been very guarded. You also felt like they were being guarded with you. I think you're going to get a love offer from someone who was guarded toward you prior. All right. Describe who this person is. So the good stuff is, how is that a good thing? I mean, for some of you it is, but Four of Wands reverse is how you would know who they are. They could have had issues. I'm going to say a few things. I think that there was an issue opening up that they may have had prior. And another way y'all would know, remember, oh, sorry. God, I'm like halfway asleep. Sorry. I shouldn't be sleeping no more. I've been sleeping all day. You would know who they are because they're guarded. And I think for some of you, you would know who they are because there was something going on with their living situation. Or if it's not that, it was just unstable with them with the Four of Wands reverse. So I definitely feel like somebody that may have been guarded with you before is coming through to offer you emotions. They've been thinking about you, or they've been very conflicted over you. So just know that that's what's coming through right off the bat. And it's saying it's somebody you already know. All right. It wasn't a new person. It's somebody you already know. That's not to say new connections aren't coming in, but one big, strong energy that in your energy is somebody that you already know. All right. Helps so they know who this is before I go on. Person may have been very focused on their work or career as well. All right. I'm not sure if that was a problem between you two, them being focused on money and work, or if it's the same that they're very into their work or money. All right. I'm also getting with the Three of Cups. You may know them to be somebody that could have been a love triangle there. Doesn't have to be. All right. Take it or leave it. Already have options. All right. So, okay. Now what other good stuff's coming? Then we're going to go to your person on your mind. I'm also getting a storyline here. Some of you getting either a new job, or when you're about to leave something, they all of a sudden want to promote you. So I'm not sure what that's trying to say. So if some of you are on, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out of your job, they're going to promote you because they want to see you go. If it's not that, I definitely feel like for some of you finding a new job as well. Self-employed, I get your business taken off, all right, or getting accolades, all right. So who gives a shit? Let's go to it's lagging. Hopefully I don't let that don't. Let me turn on my 5G. How is it now? Okay, let's go to the person on your mind. Let's go to the person on your mind. Who is the person on Gemini's mind? Who is the person on Gemini's mind? Who is the person on Gemini's mind? The Three of Pentacles reversed. So you're not having any cooperation with them. You're having a lack of cooperating. Like there's no cooperation. What's the future actions toward you though? Queen of Pentacles. They could be very focused on what they do for work or their career. Could be a businesswoman or a businessman, somebody that's very focused on their work or career. It's almost like they're not really cooperating. So right now, how you would know who they are is that somebody that's not cooperating with you. You may even feel like, what happened in the past between you two? What happened in the past between you two? So I can get a bigger story here. Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. Some of you in the past, you may have told this person off. It's specific. I don't see a lot of you applying to this. Some of you may have gotten really snappy with them in the past. You may have called them out in the past. But the Page of Wands, some of you have fire sign, air too. Earth is here. Every sign's here. I think, it's specific. I see a lot of you falling off. I really do. I don't get a lot of you applying to this. It's telling me a specific story here. Some of you may have had some words for them in the past. You may have called them out in the past. Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. You may have even called them out over their immaturity or the way they communicate for some of you. If not, I just get this energy. Like I said, it's going to get specific. I don't see a lot of you applying to this. This is for somebody specifically. All right. So you may have had to like kind of you may have cut them out in the past, or you've had to kind of go cold on them in the past. Emperor is clarifying that they could have had an Aries Taurus placement. Every sign's here. Don't take the sign as you see what I'm saying? But you may have had to call a bitch out in the past. You had to kind of call them out, cut them out for some of you. How do you feel about them? Right now, they're being non-cooperative or they're not cooperating with you. So I'd be surprised if you even have any dealings with them. If you are having dealings with them, it ain't that great of dealings. That's kind of get they're being very non-cooperative or they're not doing much right now. All right. How do you feel about them? Some of you have lost your feelings for them. Some of you bitches have lost your feelings. Sorry. Some of you have lost your feelings. Thank you so much, Katie, for that 10. You may have like lost your feelings for them. How else do you feel? This is specific. You know what I kind of get, Gemini? You may be in this kind of mindset like you may have lost your feelings for them. You may be like kind of questioning if you even have feelings anymore or if you had feelings. I'm not really sure what I don't see how you're applying to this. What I do get, why am I getting apologies and reconciliations though with it at the same time? So even though I feel like some of you are kind of like focused on maybe moving forward, I feel like you question your emotions for them too. You may question if you even had those deep emotions like you may have thought at one time. Like I get you question, why am I getting these specific readings? How do they feel about you? 10 of Cups reversed. They feel like it's over. Death card and 10 of Cups reversed. They feel like it's over. You either had words towards somebody in the past or you literally cut somebody out in the past. Queen of Swords is like cutting energy. It's in the past. All right. Let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about you? Ghost. Changes. I'm not sure if there was a ghosting situation or if it's saying they kind of miss you. They may feel a sense of like it's over or it's done. They also question their looks. They wonder if you even like the way they look. What the fuck is going on with your read? Why is it telling me they're feeling unattractive? Didn't you get that in the all sign read? Somebody questioned. It's coming out again. I think this person like thinks they may be a very vain person. Like they may think, well, maybe Gemini wasn't attracted to me, or they're just, you know how you have those thoughts sometimes. They're thinking about what the fuck is wrong with your read. Give me a little bit more clarifier on that, please. A little bit more clarifier. They feel like you belong to them. They what in the hell is wrong with your read? I have never had this type of read for you. Your readings have been so weird lately. Check out that last all sign read I did for who's coming towards you. You'll see what I'm referring to. Why is your reading so weird? Why is the King of Wands your future actions? Some of you, I see you wanting to clear the air with them at some point. You may feel right now you don't feel like that, but some of you do. But I get you wanting to clear the air. Some of you are going to clear the air with this person. So there must have been some type of drama between you two for all this to be coming out like this. I'm gonna have to delete this read. I might have to delete this read, folks. I'm sorry. What's the outcome for these two? Hermit reversed. That's my card of coming out of withdrawal, basically. So as of right now, I'm kind of getting the outcome is somebody popping up out of withdrawal. So if they've been kind of withdrawn, I get that withdrawal period stopping and somebody popping up. All right, being more present. Gemini, y'all got this person in their feelings. They're sitting there questioning their looks, if they're attractive. I don't know if you said things or if it's just that's just how they process like loss. All right. I'm not sure what that means. They're trying to focus on their work. Why is the Three of Pentacles reversed here? Long distance. Some of you, distance is or was an issue. Doesn't have to be. Take that with a grain of salt. I do get this person popping up. I do. Somebody's still going to act immature. Now, for the ones where it is a love triangle, all right, they may be regretting that situation. Bye, Gemini. I can't do this no more. I can't. What happened in the past? You've already seen what happened in the past. What happened? One more card, and I don't know. I feel like, honestly, with that Queen of Swords in the past and that Emperor reverse, some of you had to cut this person out. Or you either one, told them off, or two, you cut them out. Some of you both. You cut them out and told them off, all right? For some of you, that's what I feel. But for some of you, it's telling me there may have been some harsh things you had to say to them in the past, or you had to kind of like cut them cold, cut them out with that Queen of Swords, all right? I'm done. But I do get a clearing of the air. What in the fuck was that read? I have never had a read like that for you before, ever. You got this person like questioning everything, like they feel kind of like they've lost you or losing you. They feel unattractive. Some of you, if you left them, let me say something to you real quick. If you left them, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a little tidbit. They think they're so vain, they probably thought, well, they must not have been attracted to me anyways, or something like that. Maybe it could be cross watcher, it could be vice versa. But I get whoever got left, the person that got left may feel like, well, maybe they weren't attracted to me, but there's really more to it. Somebody may be very vain, thinking, well, maybe it was my looks or something like that. Like, I feel like they're questioning, I'm not connected to this read. This read is just off the chain. I do not know what it's trying to say. I am lost. I will happily admit that I'm lost in this read, all right? So some of you may have thought that if they cut you out, you're probably thinking, well, were they even attracted to me? I don't even think attraction is the problem. I think somebody just immature bullshit was the problem, all right? Okay, so I don't know what that's about, and I don't feel, honestly, okay? Let's go to the singles read. What a shit heap of a mess of a read. Bye, see ya. Have a good one, all right? So, I just got party all the time, party all the time. Some of you could be going out to a party, or some of you may meet someone that likes to party all the time. My girl likes to party all the time. Party all the time. That's really what I got in my head. Who gives a shit? Okay. What in the Eddie Murphy is the card trying, or what is this? What's going on? All right, what's coming up for singles? Okay. You about to meet somebody special. What's the outcome? I hope you dance. I used to hate that fucking song. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. Fuck that, son. So I'm saying, you are about to meet somebody that's very sexually attracted to you. They're coming up as toxic. All right. I'm looking at the snake. For you ones that like men, they may have a big dick. All right. Or a very big. Or for a woman, they can take a good pounding. If I get a sexual, you know what your next connection is going to be, a screw-in connection. I'm going to see if it'll go past that, but I'm starting to lean more toward it's got sexuality and nature all written all over it. All right. Okay, we go. What can you tell me? What's the outcome for this sex connection? Four of Swords. Page of Swords. I think you got it's a more of a short-lived one. For it's sexual. Look out for a sexual connection in that month. What's so strange is it could have a potential where it could get serious, but I feel like it's sexual in nature. Why am I getting that? So your next connection could be sexual in nature. I feel like it's sexual in nature. Feelings could develop, but I get sexual in nature. In what way are they toxic exactly? Because it's saying that coming towards you is toxic. I get you falling for someone that's a little bit kind of wonky, but let's see. Oh, they're toxic because they don't make decisions. Ace of Junk. Look, Ace of Wands coming. I told you somebody got a big dick, or they can take a good pounding with your wiener. No, the Labyrinth deck didn't. They call the Ace of Wands the Ace of Junk. Even though I know it's referencing when, oh my God, it's referencing when in the movie when she goes to that pile of junk. But I did not. Okay, so I just literally sit here and had a spill about a big thingy thing, or either your thingy thing, they're gonna like it. All right, male or female, it don't matter. Something sexual about your next connection. I'm telling you. Yes, is what it's telling me. I get you could go out with them too. But here's where I kind of draw I'm telling you, you think I'm not making any sense until it happens. You'll come back and give me my accolades when it happens. Don't give me nothing because you didn't believe it at first, right? But I think for some of you, this could be a connection where it's like it doesn't feel relationship. It feels more sexual, very sexual overtones. Very sexual overtones. All right, so I'm going to leave that at that. So, believe it or not, that's what's coming in for you. It really has sex written all over it. So, let's go to general now. Okay. What is coming up for Gemini in January? Okay, we go. Let's do it. What's coming up for Gemini? Selling. Vacation. Some of you could have a vacation coming up, or a trip, or you may plan one or go on one, or that may be in the cards, so to speak. Overtime. Some of you are going to be doing extra hours, whether you're self-employed or not. I just get you putting way more energy into work. Some of you may be asked to do overtime, or if you're self-employed, you're going to be working overtime. For you self-employed, I get you also selling a product or just putting yourself out there more as a product, like you as the product. But for some of you that work for a place, I get them asking you for asking you to do overtime. Some of you got better. Oh, this is a good ass read. You got unexpected income and debt. Sorry, not debt, benefits. Sorry, and you have the debt card here, but I'm gonna go to that in a second. That was the only negative one. So I get for some of you, you could find benefits through work. All right, or get more benefits through your work. Could some of you unexpected income? Some of your insurance, if you have it, you'll get a cheaper rate on insurance. If not, some of you may get benefits for yourself. Let's say you're self-employed. You may, get stuff for yourself, like insurance, whatever the case may be, or just like whatever, who gives a shit, right? You also have unexpected income. So an increase in income basically is what it's trying to tell me. But I feel like for you ones that are self-employed, you got the selling card. I get you like literally selling yourself, not like that sounds bad, but selling you, all right? Putting a lot of time into that. I'm also getting a trip or vacation, whether you're employed or self-employed, don't matter. But I don't have a job. Well, what do we do? Come and file the application for you and take it in and submit it for you. You got to go find one, then come back and see what the cards say. All right, go find a job first. What do we tell you? All right, what else? What is coming up for Gemini? I won't delete the read. I'll leave it up, but I still don't feel confident in it. Very odd reading. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Possible travel delays. I just said travels, and here it comes out as delayed in travels. I'm also getting some of you less concerned around either one, having children, whether you're just going to have one eventually, or if you decide not to have one, you won't be like burdened with feeling forced to have one, something like that. I'm also getting some of you around a child. If you have one, there could be less concern. So if you have anything stressing you out about a current child, I don't get that stressing you out much more. So it'll get better, whatever it is. I'm not sure what that's trying to say. I'm also getting for you ones, oh my God, it's all over the place. For you ones that have children and they're at a distance, I get that working out, all right? Why am I getting for some of you possibly being fertile or being able to fertilize someone, all right? So be aware of that. Just take that, as you want, all right? I'm getting something about trip delays or some of you car issues, having to work on a car issue. Let's see. What else can you tell me? What else can you tell me about Gemini? This is the last spread, then we're going to go to all signs. If don't give up on something that's going slow because there's going to be a big payout with it. So just hang in there. Some of you bitches need to learn more patience. You're giving up on something that's going to work out. Don't be a dumb bitch that quits before the finish line. I'm going to be rude. I'm going to be rude about it. Don't be one of them hoes that quit before the finish line. Keep in mind, slow and steady wins the race. Yes, it does. And don't tell me it doesn't. Why am I getting you be a dumb bitch that gives up before the finish line? All right. I got 3 of Wands reversed, then smack dab after that 6 of Swords reversed, then the 10 of Pentacles is the outcome. If you're giving up on something or you think, oh, it's going too slow or this is not where I need to be or where I want to be, something's going to pay off. I'm telling you. I also get a person you turned your back on all of a sudden wanting you in a relationship with them. All right. Okay. Let's go to the all signs now. We're not going to make these long and drawn out, folks. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. Stop calling me all kinds of bitches. Bitch, you don't tell me what to call you. I call everything bitches and hoes. Inanimate objects. Hell, everything that I come across is a bitch or a hoe. That ain't nothing new. All right, I've been doing this my whole entire life. I got called all kinds of bitches growing up by my mama. Get up, bitches! I gotta go to school. Talking about my mother, literally, I used to, y'all gonna miss the fucking school bus, bitch. Literally, that's my childhood. Or when we'd get in trouble, my mama would go, "Come here, bitch! Come here, bitch!" The it would sound abusive, but if you know my mother, that's just how she is. She's not like really. But I know when I tell people that, they kind of get horrified, like, "What? No, that was just how we spoke." All right. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. If you know what Aries, that won't be a commitment because of emotional immaturity. Taurus, relationship, then not a relationship. Relationship, then not one. Could even be another person involved. Be careful. Gemini, I get a second chance and closure. Cancer, I get somebody changing their ways and stepping up, whether that's you or them. Leo, I get forgiveness through messages or messages and forgiveness. Virgo, new start and new beginning. Libra, moving on. They're not going to commit, or you're not. Somebody's not going to commit. Scorpio's coming back around, but once somebody's still juggling or being indecisive. So what's the point, right? It'll come back around. Sagittarius actually stalks you because they want to be around you. They stalk your every move. So give them something to watch online, if you are online, that is. Capricorn, can't stop thinking of you negatively. They feel like they're healing, but can't get rid of the negative memories with you. If it's a new one, they can't get rid of the negative. They can't get rid of the past. Their ex, basically. That's why they're stagnant with you. Take it or leave it. The Aquarius is very in and out and unreliable and has mean boy, mean girl antics. I'd be careful with the Aquarius. Pisces, closing off right now. They're not even doing shit or speaking or communicating. So what's the point in ruminating over that, right? So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later, all right? Bye, y'all. See ya. I'm going to go ahead and do Cancer now. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you.